I keep forgetting to promote on Instagram. Damn it.
Oh, promote the streams?
Yeah, that's on me because like I don't know what episode we'll start with. I mean, definitely this was the goal, but then I forgot it's 13 in a season. Um, it's 13 episodes in the season. Facebook, what you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be promoting on Instagram and then
Boost.
I can share it. Yeah.
Did I mess that up? What? Sorry to my YouTube audience who's just watching me struggle here. Well, shit. Looks like we're just streaming to YouTube. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the TASG. These live streams throughout the years have not gone without significant technical difficulty. And I blame Spectrum
Not a
on that.
perfect science.
Nope.
Yes.
So, oopsie. Give me a few moments while I. Because it didn't show up the go live button unless I No, I'm not gonna care about it. Live on. All right, that's going to Facebook. Sorry to our Facebook audience. That's not going to do numbers today. So, welcome back, TASU rewatch party of Daredevil, the original Netflix series, as we count down the days, 7 away from the start. 7? Really? Ain't no way.
It's coming up.
It's coming up fast. March 4th for Daredevil Born Again. The promotions have already started, and I think they had their premiere over the weekend. So it is going to be a really good time. Again, very big for Disney Plus as we head into the nitty gritty of TVMA, the ratings wise. So I'm very excited to see something as dark as this. It's going to be a very big spring for all of us. Last few days, also, Andor has also come out with some of the second trailer dropped. I believe was it this morning or was it yesterday?
Was that? I think it was yesterday.
Yeah. So Andor season 2 coming April 22nd. At the end, the same day of Daredevil Born Again and their finale. So, ouch! That Tuesday's and to make matters worse, I don't know. To make matters worse, it's either a good thing or a bad
Better?
thing.
Worse? More complicated.
Yeah, definitely more complicated. 3 episodes a week for Andor. So, oh fuck. Um,
That
that
might be too much for me to
that
nail
is
in
a
one
lot.
night.
Oh yeah, that is definitely too much. Definitely, I think I'll think it over. Definitely, definitely something will happen. Definitely a live stream will happen. Um, in terms of priority, it's either finale or do both or 3 episodes each week rather is it's a lot to take in. So that's why tonight we're just doing one, and that is season 2, episode 3, New York's Finest. So far, my thoughts through the first season. Um, my thoughts for the first season of Daredevil. It's a very interesting pace wise. There's a lot of action in it. Um, but it slows down a lot at parts. Like there's a lot of action going on, and then it screeches to a halt, and then the episode ends and a new episode starts. Um, but so far through 2 episodes and going from the I don't know if I should call it villain, um, anti-hero, I guess. Punisher makes the
Definitely
appearance.
anti-hero, yeah.
Okay. Um, that makes sense. Punisher making his appearance in in season 2, at least for the first 2 episodes, kind of seems a little bit jarring considering that he has his own series. Granted, just like the other Netflix shows, I have not seen that one, but I hear it's good.
It is good. The first season of Punisher is one of my favorites of the bunch.
Ooh.
And we just got news today that they will be doing a Punisher. They called it a special, but I think it might be a series actually, and that will be airing in 2026 alongside Born Again season 2.
So that means we got to gear up for another rewatch, this time of Punisher, leading it. And it makes so, he comes in this, it's very poetic. It's very poetic that you're also bringing back Punisher as season 2 starts. So I think,
It's true. Yeah.
History repeats
he's so
itself.
good.
John Bernthal, one of my favorite actors of all time. One of the first
He's
projects.
so good.
One of the first projects I saw him in, believe it or not, Wolf of Wall Street. One of my favorite roles that he's ever done. Method actor, really great. I've heard his stories, so it's a lot of fun. Alrighty, let's jump right in, shall we? New York's Finest, season 2, episode 3. Steve, you brought up this episode as a target goal last week. Care to explain why?
Um, I don't know if I want to say. There's some really good philosophical dialogue that happens in this episode. Some great sequences between, dare I say, our two main leads.
Nelson
and a pretty
Murdoch.
great and a pretty great sequence towards the end of the episode. So this is an iconic Daredevil Punisher episode, I would say.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and jump right into it. We have the timer running in the lower right-hand side. It's like a New York... I had a joke there somewhere. It's like a New York parking meter, so there you go. Join us along. This is a 47-56-minute episode, back when episode runtimes actually mattered. But yeah, here we go. We're gonna hit play on 1. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. New York's Finest, and they're still bought by Wilson Fisk.
Woof.
Yeah.
John Bernthal. While it's slow here. John Bernthal, also awesome guy, super humble. I got to meet him once, like right after he was cast as Punisher, and he was just like super down to earth, really humble about it, just like really eager to do a good job with the role.
Ooh.
And he did.
That paying off, man, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Do I dare compare it to Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers? I attended that debut game a couple of weeks back. By the way, a lot of those videos are up on our YouTube channel right now. Go check it out after this. Don't do it now, obviously. But that trade. I heard of the trade after writing Tiana's Bayou Adventure. One of my buddies texted me, and he was going ballistic on this, and it was like unreal. And so being there at Crypto was unreal. So seeing him thrive, get his footing a little bit in game 1, but then tonight his first triple double as a Laker, absolute bonkers. Speaking of bonkers, the way that he got this suit, I didn't expect that sequence. That kind of disappointed me a little bit. back at the end of season 1 and episodes 11 and 12. I will say this dynamic at the end of the last episode kind of gives like um, a hardcore Deadpool and Wolverine. Actually, that line is giving Deadpool and Wolverine.
Morning sunshine. It is, yeah, definitely less humorous. I wake up to the sound of the
Yes, it's so good.
It worked so well. I was very impressed with that.
Last week we alluded to the opening credits and how good it would be if we had the Arcane theme. I keep forgetting the name of the song, but the Arcane theme to it. And there's already been a video on that from season 1 of Arcane. They already mixed it to this opening sequence. So um, thank you for answering our prayers, because like, that was incredible.
Random YouTuber, you nailed it.
That's something I would expect from the TikTok community nowadays. Kick the can. Touchdown. Oh, that's not how it works.
Oh, can you remind me? End of season 1, where was Claire at?
Ooh. End of season 1, all I remember about Claire is that, well, it was Nelson versus Murdoch. And that was. I. Like, I tried to speed run this, so I honestly don't recall. um, yeah. R.I.P. Ben Urich.
Yeah, he was great.
And they're already broke, as they pointed out in the last episode.
Always broke.
They're always broke. If you're just tuning in, 5 minutes, 44 seconds in to the 47-minute episode. Dang. Punisher happened first and then this series?
Other way around.
Ah. Gotta turn up the brightness again. Hey, yo, what? It's the things from Fortnite. And that's just a large ammo box.
You gonna loot that real quick?
You got, yep. 500 XP. Gee, when she gets that message.
Clear, 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 clear.
There she is.
Yes.
Which two?
So who knows so far that he's Daredevil?
Foggy definitely. I still don't think Karen does. I think it's been hinted at the end of the season, but based on the look, the confused look, it's like, oh shit, that was you. But then season 2 rolls around, and then it feels like that she doesn't know yet. So it's wishy washy. Damn.
How that donut of a lawyer.
None of a lawyer. Anything else other than the blind man? Loki, that's a vibe. Standing on the roof of a New York rooftop.
Do you think he's drinking coffee or soup?
Alcohol. or talk a lot.
Let me ask you something.
That is definitely the way he would say it. Jersey. Oh.
Points.
You're right about the philosophical lines. Oh. Just a dude. At this point, I think he's taking jabs at Spider Man.
Hmm.
They both share the same city. Different borough, but. If you're just tuning in, 16 minutes, 24 seconds, 47-minute, episode 3 of season 2 of Daredevil, the original Netflix series. They're not making any noise. They're just loudly talking. That's it. Dang. I was gonna say something, but I don't know. I don't think I could say it. Dang. I feel that, man. You're gonna reopen your wound like that. Oh shit. Hey yo. Oh. Dog. Say dog. Uh oh. Oh, that goes hard. That shit. He would not. Would he? Oh no. My left AirPod just dropped out. Why is it like this? There may be a discrepancy in the time, so I will. 23:19. 23:19. He's been listening the whole time. That's all he could do. I can only imagine somebody on the ground hearing this. I was like, "You good? Who are you talking to?
Who were those guys up there?
What are they doing?" Whoa. Sorry. Say that again.
Got him.
Damn. He's not coming up from that one. Oh, someone's got dirt. The One Piece. Is she trying to recruit him? Because that's what it sounds like. If he's going downstairs, don't you also have to go downstairs? So you guys are going to end up in the same elevator? Damn. Sorry. Friend? What? Whoa. Truly is the white boy. Damn. Let's go, Foggy. Just another day in paradise. Yeah.
Claire. I think Claire's been through one season of Luke Cage as well by this point. So she's seen some shit.
Dang. A lot of the dialogue. This is a very dialogue-heavy episode, as you mentioned, and so far, it's like Disney Plus will never be able to replicate something like this. I will guarantee that here.
I don't have the patience.
Hmm. Well, at least he's alive. If you're just tuning in, we are 35 minutes 22 seconds. It's a little bit of a behind for me, but still.
Hmm.
And probably a really good dancer. Dang. Ooh. Aw.
Oh,
Ooh.
Claire!
That better not be the last time we see her, though. Dang. Oh my god. Take him to the nearest hiding place to revive.
Gonna walk right into Claire.
Behind you. That was a sick shot. Oh my god. POV the bullet? Shit.
Hook a guy with a chain, light a motorcycle on fire. It's got Ghost Rider all over.
100%.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a trap for them. They are running into a trap.
Oh.
There's round two.
Take a wrench to the back of the head.
Shit. Well, would you rather take a wrench to the back of the head or a hammer to the back of the head?
Hmm.
Drink some Red Bull.
Not for real. Or Karen. I mean, like, if you're gonna go through a bunch of murder shots, like, put some sweatpants on, you know?
Yeah. That is not a very comfortable floor.
Are you ready? A hallway hates to see Daredevil come in.
Oh shit. Dang. There's nothing there. Oh. Granted, this is technically his POV.
Oh, good.
Oh.
It's still going.
Shit. But that's the best part. Like, it's all based on the heartbeats that he hears.
Oh, the heartbeats in his world on fire, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, it's not as badass as chopping the guy's head off with a car door. I think that's all time. That was an all time move. All of this in one take, though.
One take.
Knock out the light. My God. Oh my God. Wow.
First shot.
That's an iconic shot. So good.
Just the slow walk.
Nope. Uh-uh. Not today. Oof. Damn it, backed into the corner. Oh. That punch to the back did nothing. Oh! Was that For a second, I thought you just did the backflip and did nothing for it. All right, now you gotta get out of there. Don't get caught by the NYPD again. I think he's been caught like what, 4 or 5 times? He's a lawyer, and they haven't put 1 and 1 together. Okay. You weren't wrong when it goes like the dialogue goes very deep in this one, but it does, and it's we got to see everybody in this one. But man,
Lot covered in that one.
absolutely, absolutely.
My favorite thing, one of my favorite things about him as a character is like it's not that he never gets hit. He gets hit constantly and like just doesn't go down. But you see like how tired he gets and like he's almost done every time.
He
But
is
just
winded.
keeps going. Yeah, that boy is winded.
But it's like they're. You could tell though that they have very similar purposes. It's their beliefs that's their main thing. Um, damn, I had a good line and then I forgot it almost instantly. Um, but yeah, it was. If I can go back to that moment, if I can find it, like what, whether I'm,
You're just one bad day away from being me.
it's the second chances. Do they believe like should someone deserve a second chance, or should they just go for the kill? That that is, whoa, that's deep. And I think it goes in it like who you end up rooting for in that instance. But I believe that I think we're still very we're this is still I consider this a very Punisher based episode. Um but yeah, like I think I really want to go into Punisher now. Like after seeing this and see how he approaches himself in that episode in that series. But in terms of this episode in the overall season context, why do I feel like that they're sending off Claire right here? You know, there's a
Sending her off.
I don't know. I don't know. It's like, oh, I'm too busy to continue on the show. That's what it sounds like to her. But then it also, finishes up rather, very playfully. Like, you might see me again. I don't know. That's the kind of vibe that I got from Claire in this one. Oh shit. Yeah,
She's a busy gal.
she is. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. Um, that's the kind of vibe that I got from this. Obviously, good to see
Gentle
him.
hands and the heart of
Gentle
a fighter, right?
Yes, that's the comparison. Foggy talking down the fight, that was honestly out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, yet um, makes sense. So it's a whole thing. Um,
It was good. He was like in his lane, you know?
yeah,
Like if he tried to like out tough those guys, it wouldn't have worked out. But I think
no,
he kind of reached them at like a level of common sense
that not
where he was
even
like,
Claire
you
could
guys
get
are
to them.
not getting out of it.
Otherwise, here are the repercussions, and I refuse to represent you.
Yeah, then you got Claire who's like, I'm so tired. You might as well kill each other.
I'm
Just
tired
do
of
it
this shit.
quick. Tired.
Yet another day in the office for her.
Right.
That's that's what I got. I think for this one, if I'm gonna to rate, I'm gonna give this a solid 9 though, because again, like progresses these two characters who are still very much at odds with each other.
Mhm.
Eventually, I have a feeling that sometime later this season, or probably next, um, they become an unstoppable force if Fisk returns somehow. Um, that part was kind of teased to, or was kind of spoiled to me that Fisk would come back somehow. Um, but in terms of 3 episodes in, I think that this is a solid entry to kind of explore the thought processes and the beliefs between these two characters. So solid 8.59, I gotta say. That one long fight sequence, single take wonder, beauty right there.
The I mean, back when the show was like airing, uh the one shots became like so well known. And Daredevil became so famous for the long take one shot fights where it was like anytime he steps in the hallway you're like, "Oh shit, is it about to
It's gonna go
happen?"
down.
The hallway hates to see him coming.
Oh, absolutely. And so I can't wait to see more. This was a target episode that we had for already for at least a week by now. With our next line, and I want to double check right here my work schedule real quick. Originally, I was gonna do episode on Thursday, but we're gonna push that back. I don't want to do. I really don't want to do one on Thursday. That's just me. I'm off Monday. What?
What
Monday,
did you
March
say?
Monday, March 3rd, and Tuesday, March 4th. So back to back days off. That's not gonna happen. Nowhere near. Uh, fuck. Well, Tuesday the series begins already. So, yikes! Got to get through the rest of season 2 and through
Yeah.
season 3 in the span of 7 days. So, damn.
Well, good thing you got those days off, huh?
Absolutely. So Monday, March 3rd will technically be the last of these rewatches, and then we'll go into Daredevil Born Again. Is there a season? Is there an episode that we're in the coming days that I should target for our next live stream? I think this has to be a
Monday?
season 3 episode, though.
Yeah,
At this
if
point.
you're gonna get there in time, yeah. I'll let you know. I'll try and find one that
All right.
seems reachable.
That seems reachable. I think it's still doable. I think was it 13 episodes. If I can get 4 or 5 episodes in each day, which sounds like a lot, but it's doable as hell. Not really, because I'm actually looking at these runtimes. An hour, 55, 54. This is something that Disney Plus wishes that they could accomplish. But
This is kind of like
This is a Stranger Things level. Oh my goodness.
We had this, you know, and like in some of the when you watch some of the other shows, like Luke Cage and like Iron Fist, they don't all use the time well, but I feel like Daredevil did a
That
decent
Iron
job.
Fist motherfucker. And if you know what I'm talking about in the context of Rivals.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
There was also a line, but real quick, there's a line in season 1. I think it was I think what was it, Nelson versus Murdoch, that episode, and he goes judge, jury, and executioner. It's like, oh god, it's happening.
Roll credits.
Oh my goodness, Rivals on that.
He said the thing.
He said he's alting right now. He's alting.
He's alting.
But yeah, it was like, you know, I need. There's a whole. I mean, what was it? 5 shows, right? This
Yeah,
Punisher.
4 main shows plus Punisher. They had Defenders, which is like the team up series, and then
Luke Cage.
well, Luke Cage was one of the first. So the first, I think Daredevil, then Luke Cage, then Jessica Jones.
So this was the only series to get 3 seasons. Nope, never mind. I lied. Jessica Jones got 3.
Yeah, I honestly don't even remember.
But it's a
The
whole
first,
thing.
yeah, the first season of Jessica Jones. Season 1 of Luke Cage is pretty good up until like 2/3 of the way through.
Then it gets mid.
It's not mid. It's still good. It's just like it was awesome. First like 8 up, and then they made some choices, and then you're like, ah.
You probably tell where the dip in quality happens.
You know exactly when it is when you watch it. Yeah. Iron Fist is kind of a dud. And then Defenders was a funny one because that was another one where it could have been really great, and there are great moments in it. The story is kind of, I think they kind of lose themselves in the story.
Well, I think this was on ABC, so they kind of like. Was this on ABC or was this on Netflix?
Netflix. It was all Netflix. It was like, co-produced ABC Marvel Television.
So this is the
distributed through
season
Netflix.
this is a series that kind of like culminates all of those the Netflix shows.
Yeah, it was the Avengers
of Netflix.
They were the Defenders, yeah. And it was
And it takes place all in New York.
kind of, some of the first people to do that.
Interesting. And this all happened in
So-
2017, more recently than I expected.
Yeah.
Well, I'll keep going throughout the rest of this week, and I'll fit in a couple more episodes here tonight. But Steve, thank you so much for joining us here on this week's episode of the Watch Party Rewatch of Watch Party Rewatch. That's a choice of words. So thank you so much. Thank you all for watching us on YouTube. Sorry, Facebook, but something happened and it didn't want to go live. So, oops. That's going to do it for us here this week. We will see you Monday, March 3rd, 2025, 9:30 for our next episode rewatch. Originally, it was supposed to be this Thursday, but nope, don't want to do that. Actually, I might need to pick up a shift there. I'm going to have to pick up a shift that week, so I may need to reschedule a few things. But we're getting into the Ides of March. This is our final week of February. March is at the end of this week already, which means WonderCon weekend is fast approaching, and I'm very excited to bring that back to the vlog here Um, I skipped out last year for some reason. I don't know why, but we're gonna vlog again this year with that, so it's gonna be a great time. Um, but yeah, I'm thinking of any other things that's happening coming up, but nothing's coming to mind, unfortunately. So yeah, that's gonna do
We
it for
got
us.
some
Oh,
we got some raffles going on.
yes, you want to go ahead and talk about Phoenix Initiative?
Sure. We have the Phoenix Initiative going on, which is a clever name we came up with. Some online community raffle running, and the premise is pick a fandom or a piece of a fandom, uh, collect a bunch of donations of cool collectible props, artwork from different folks, and then we raffle it off via Instagram, and all of the money, minus some shipping costs, all of the money goes to family in need who suffered the LA wildfires. So that's going on right now. My Instagram, BK, aka sort of Kless. Our current theme for this one is Marvel, so there's actually like a Daredevil print in there, very themely.
Timely.
We also have an awesome Doctor Doom mask by Parker, and lots of other goodies. So check that out for a good cause.
There you go. Follow him on follow him on Instagram at Steve Makes. There it is. So yeah, thanks fam for watching. Thank you. Thanks fam for joining. Thank you all for watching. I need to get out of here. That is messy. See you guys next time.
Thank you.